Hi guys, my name is Abdul Vajid and I'm a student at Scalar School of Business. This is the 9th episode of Frankly Speaking with Abdul, wherein I'll be having conversation with my classmates. Today we have two guests with us. One is Palak and Mo. Palak has been interning with Scalar. She's come from microbiology background and she's helping our classmates to build personal brand in Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, everywhere. And we have Mo. She's working in Neosapiens, worked in Undivided Capital, and she's coming from computer science background. So today I want to have a discussion around personal brand. It's been a topic revolving around since we start our SSB journey. People are telling you should build your personal brand, you should write on LinkedIn, you should create content. That's how you stand out. Like, that's the easiest way you can show yourself to your recruiter as such. I just want to understand. Let's keep it very casual. I just want to understand what is your view on personal branding. Is it really necessary, or is it kind of that's a bubble around you that you're just making with which you are not able to relate?
So I think I would start right now. I think personal branding or maybe content curation for the past 5 to 10 years is the new boom. Yeah. And my understanding around this right now, personal branding is so important because it is, and it will, if you want to enter into marketing world, will replace your resume in upcoming maybe 2 to 3 years. That's my understanding. And maybe I could be wrong. Personal branding, what is your objective around content? That is most important. For me, why I started to build content, because I wanted to be more camera confident. I wanted to clearly articulate my words, and I wanted to give my audience an understanding what I'm saying, that they are able to perceive. Yeah, so that was the one thing. And again, the journey where I started to help other people, because I kind of aligned, because many people had this objective. Many people, they had so much knowledge, they just wanted to reach to that audience. So I think, yeah.
Why is it necessary? Why should people share their stuff?
I think sharing is very much important, because Abdul, as you are doing, I think you will get the sense that you're documenting your journey.
Okay.
And slowly people are adding into your journey, and they're cheering you, they're supporting you. And suppose next day, and you're doing a gym series, okay, so maybe on 5th day, on 10th day, you feel like, okay, fine, I'll not go. But you have to keep going, because you have built that stage for yourself. Maybe
to add on to that, this is from your perspective, from a person who's creating the content. But to tell you a perspective from someone who's looking from outside, would see a character of yours, would see a personality of yours that you're putting out right there. So people will think, oh, this person has the talent, has the will to like do anything in life. मतलब ये नहीं हो रहा मुझसे, but you are showing it that you can do it. So people will have that mentality कि this person has the will to achieve something in life. मतलब if not, he is not able to do it, he will do 100 other things to get that thing right. So that is the kind of mentality you are trying to portray out there on any social media, and that helps others understand what kind of personality you have. Recruiters also see that, and they be like that, okay, this person has done something in life. So that is why personal branding, according to me, is important.
But solely depending on personal branding, when we see from the recruiter's lens, isn't it little off? Like if a person able to scale, a page to 100K, and the person and the recruiter is hiring him based on that. There are a lot of other stuff as well, right? When we're considering a good hire, it's not that just he creating content. So what I'm trying to ask is, what are the major qualities a content creator or a personal brander? Let's say you're creating content, and recruiter is hiring you. What are the personal qualities that person will see in you? Matlab, you're creating content for almost 3 months or 4 months. So what will be the things you're gonna showcase? Other than contents you created, what are other qualities a content creator will have?
So I think the first quality that will be shown is your trial and testing personality, because it will always happen that you are showcasing a content piece and that series will not work. So how are you coming out of that?
That resilience.
Yeah, and what you're building for your audience, and also it requires a lot of patience. That this will not work, that will, everyone will open your Insta, oh, view inside, okay, nahi, 1000 hi chala.
The things which we're gonna think it's gonna work, but it might not.
It might not work, and the overthinking part, and you are just overcoming that, and you're just being consistent, and you're disciplined enough to post that 100 or maybe 200 first reel, and then you will start to get that result.
So it's very long term.
It's like Palak was asked to put 1,000 stories in a day.
Really, you were asked like that?
And I'll tell you my one interview experience. So I went in there. Okay, my other peers, they were not asked that, but because in Scalar I was doing the same work in a very small playing field. So that interview went on, and I don't know whether it was they were stress testing me or what. So they gave me a case. How will you put 1,000 videos in a single day out? I asked him twice. 1,000 videos, and I was taken aback. Again, I knew I could use HeyGen and the lemon drop. There are many AI avatar tools, but to create that AI avatar tools, I need to have persons, right? So for me, it was very, oh my god. And then they were like, they saw through my content, and there was this remark, Palak, virality is missing from your content. Well, they wanted, I have generated 90 content pieces, but only 2 or 3 have reached 100K. So they were like, why this is so? So I told them in Scalar, my objective was to build trust and credibility. But here the objective is awareness. So I have not actively worked on it. So what I could have done, so they asked me, Palak, would you be able to pull this off? So I didn't want it to bluff to a limit, because I really didn't work on virality by then. So I said, right now, virality is the thing that I'm liking. So they gave me an assignment to make a video and reach it to 100K. So then we'll see what happens. But I'll tell you, content is, if you'll make good content consistently, there are many job opportunities that are waiting. My friend who is working here only, and through his Instagram handle, he's been discovered. So I think content will take you to places.
Yes.
Like because it will teach you so many things. There was this podcast that Prajakta Kohli that my brother saying, content teaches you sales.
Yes.
Yeah, Nikhil Kawandala podcast. So I think it is very important.
That is true. Content teaches you sales, like how to put what message you want to put out there, how you kind of creating that content, how you're evolving that content so that people will be like, हाँ मुझे तो ये चाहिए. Like, so these are all the things that you need to think about.
For me, it would be kind of articulation in a way, how to put out something. So when we are creating when we're creating one reel, we'll be having two, three pages of paragraphs. We have to convey it in maximum 30 words, 50 words. So that articulation power is something which I gained doing. I didn't do that much reels and such, but after doing this, that's the outcome which I got. Coming to this personal branding stuff, were you guys aware about all these things before coming to Skill?
So for me, I knew influencers are a thing because of COVID. Thanks to COVID, influencers got a boom, and I feel like the people who utilize that phase were the smartest people of the all era, because they kind of catched onto the trend, and now they're like sitting on 500K, 600K, 100K followers and all. So yeah, I knew that. But here, Scalar School of Business pushed me to start creating content, and now they have created Incubator Hub, wherein they are pushing us a lot to create content on our own. So before coming here, I never knew that I have this potential to create videos or to stand in front of camera and create such amazing videos, but here they taught me that. So yeah, before coming here, we knew that these things exist, but do we have the capacity? That was not sure for me.
That's what.
So I'll take the credit.
Definitely.
Take the credit.
Definitely, that's what. You might have you might have a lot of things to tell in this aspect, because that ecosystem matters, right? And I'm seeing we started more was featured in SSB Reel. So after seeing that, we also think that we can also be in that position. We can also do that. So that ecosystem really matters. Do you have any kind of experience? Like you can share any of the classmates' story, wherein they were very confident and you had.
So I'll start from the beginning. So the question you asked her, have you had any exposure? So actually, I had my YouTube channel.
Yes.
I had.
Finally, the story is out.
So I had some 10,000 subscribers on that. I'll tell you.
10,000?
Yeah. So what happened?
Nobody knew about that.
Well, I told some people
okay.
knew. So what happened there?
Abdul's insiders thing. You need to come to Palak
So this is
insiders.
exclusive thing.
Yeah.
Lot of issues.
Exclusive.
So I started after my 12th. Actually 12th के board exam के time में COVID hit हो गया था. So from I actually love food a lot. So then what I used to do, you know mukbang. What is mukbang?
ASMR.
ASMR of foods, na. So what I used to do, I used to order food, and at night I used to make mukbangs, and then it went so well. And then one long form YouTube video, it really worked. So I'll tell you what I did. So that Eid was the next very day. So day before Eid, I went to that Eid gully that we have. I went there, and there was this girl who bumped into me. I had my camera in my phone in my hand. So I told her, "You pretend to be my fan, and you hit me, then I'll buy you a faluda, and we'll eat everything, and we'll split the money." So I made that video, and it went super well. It went great, and because of that, I got so much. In बहुत ज़्यादा, and it went very, but then slowly it became a little cringe for me, because the mukbang videos are a little cringy. If I'll show you, so then I just closed my channel, and then it's there.
After getting into 10K.
Yeah.
Should we just go on a hunt to find Palak?
No.
Yeah, we'll show that.
No, I'll not.
We'll show that viral reel at least. Everybody might have seen it.
No, I just archived it. And because abhi YouTube studio features have enhanced like crazy.
Okay.
When 4 years back, it was not that advanced.
Okay.
They were very basic features. Actually, tabhi YouTube Studio ne app that they launched a different app for that.
Good.
So, but it was very nice. I went to this because I was staying in Mumbai. I went to this YouTube fest. So there they had policy above 10 or 5, 8K something. So you go there and you can sell your merch. But because I was not obviously, how could I? Then I borrowed some stuff from other YouTubers, and then I was selling their stuff. So it was very nice, holistic experience. From there, I got a flavor of what content creating looks like, and it is very interesting. And I think the more honest you are on the camera, people will be more accepting of you.
Yeah.
So that's the one thing that I learned through my journey. So I used to make the stupid vlogs. I'm going to eat kebab with my family, and this and that. It was very full, real day. Like, okay, I'm going to school, so I'm going to new college. So all these experiences. And
So one question about that. Do you feel people like put out extra effort to be authentic in social media? Extra effort?
Yeah.
Really?
they do put.
I do think some people do that extra kind of like if they're doing something normally, then we can get to know that it's authentic. But they do some kind of random stuff around it and to showcase that it's authentic.
authentic,
See
yeah.
my video, it's authentic.
I think now authentic has also become a new buzzword.
Yeah.
People wants to, because now people are like, they're enough of this flashy. Not all of them, but I think most of us are like, we're enough of this flashy thing. Show us what you do day by day. So I think because to get into that format and trend, people are now trying to be more.
That's why people are more interested to have videos like a day in a life of certain topic. Like we have a day in the life of SSB or SSB or skater. So people are more interested in what are you doing on day-to-day basis.
And also, one thing fascinated me was that all the social media platform, all the personal brand have different persona, different storytelling, different kind of different beauty, let's say it like that. Like in your case, you work with Neo Sapiens. They have virality focused content. SSB have little more into storytelling, that catchy stuff. What do you think the core of a reel or a content should be like? Is it storytelling? Is it the presentation style? Is it viral hook? Like 3-second rule? What would be your take on that?
I think it depends upon the objective. I think the Neo Sapiens objective right now, from what I'm seeing, is awareness.
Yes.
Okay, everyone should know what Neo Sapien is,
Exactly.
and if you are looking for that, then you go for virality. But if you are looking to deepen your roots, and if your objective is trust and credibility, that Scale School of Business is trying to do. They are trying to show the authentic self of the class. Like, जब तुम्हें credibility चाहिए, then virality, you are not looking towards virality. You are worried about how to show day-to-day basis of the college, or what is happening, what is the curriculum, and what value student will find from this video. So,
I was recently seeing this page's video. Like, it got crazily viral. 710, if you know.
7-10.
Yeah.
वो मार्ट है क्या? 7-Eleven.
So it's a 7-10 store, and what these guys are doing is creating content. So one of their content got very viral. I recently.
It's very crowded. Whenever you open the thing, like there will be a number of brands doing like.
And it has good 240k views. People are actually seeing like Karigas kar rahe, arey bhai, itna crazy. The employees are talking seedhe maut. How is that even possible? No one has thought that.
True. So, is content creation? Let's say, for me, content creation is not at all intrinsic. I'm very introvert person. I don't want to share anything as such. But I'm trying to explore. I don't know if I like it in future time or not. I'm putting out stuff because like I don't know like am I liking it or not. So is it very intrinsic for you guys or is it kind of a pressure coming up and for creating content? Since you guys mentioned it's easy to get seen in front of recruiters' lens.
So
Is there
I
any
would say not only recruiters but to all the communities out there. But pressure, I don't know. Sometimes it comes out of your own will. Sometimes it is like when you have that creative block, just like you were mentioning upstairs when we are having food. So there are certain times when you have creative block and you're not able to come out of it. So it's a mix of both. Some days you feel very excited, very energetic, like आज तो बहुत crazy idea create कर दिया हमने आज तो 100k views, you will get it anyhow. But there are sometimes that you cannot get ideas out of your head only. And even if you can try talking to ChatGPT or any other platform over there, you will never be able to get a idea like कि this is clicking to you, कि ये होना ही है. मतलब this is one viral idea you can do. Sometimes it happens organically. Sometimes you need to force yourself to get it out.
What about you? Is it very intrinsic?
For me, the recruiter wala angle, so I just got to know coming here. I did not know okay, if recruiter will see your page, oh nice, very live. This is something actually very brand new for me. But for me, creating vlogs or creating daily basis videos are much easier. Like I have created 10 videos and they're just there. For me, doing that, just holding the camera because I've done that. I have 2 years muscle practice for that, so I can do that very easily. But right now, I'm trying to do that talking head video. Like, I am trying to provide something knowledgeful. So I think creating that is a little bit tricky for me because then again you have to, because everyone now we are termed as popcorn generation, as you guys know. So you need to hook people.
So what is meant by popcorn generation?
Popcorn, and you have seen popcorn, right? It pops.
Okay.
So the thing is, our retention has reduced because of the Instagram reels. So much so that if like within 1 or 2 seconds decides the fate of your whole reel. So matlab even if it's very knowledgeable, even you have put in your soul and heart to it, but if you're not able to retain for 3 seconds, it's gone.
That authenticity thing goes for a toss, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So if you don't have 3 seconds ka hook, then gone. No authenticity, nothing.
We used to do swipe right and swipe left. Now we do swipe up.
Yeah.
मैं खुद करती हूँ. So the thing is, I also do boring. Then no, I love to see because now I also create. I need to support.
So you guys also do that eventually, like 3 seconds. Is it very important for you guys whenever you're creating?
I think I'm trying to put that. I'm being mindful about it. But then that is a tricky thing now because I don't want to look at that. But if I'll not look at that, I know my reel will not.
So likes and comments matters for you.
Likes and
For me, right now, views are mattering the most.
yeah, views.
For me, views are mattering the most, not likes and comments. But I know there's this Instagram algorithm where it says if that post is getting a lot of engagement through comments, then also it gets viral, I think. That is one thing I am learning now. But views is one thing that is really important to grow. Like if awareness is your
objective. So views are very important because तुम्हें क्या करना है? You want every single person to know your name. That's why views are very important in terms of awareness.
For that. What will be the playbook as such? I don't know anything about content creation. I want to start something. I want to build my personal brand. What should I do first? How can I get into my 50 videos and 100k, let's say?
I think one thing you could do is get a sheet of paper and write anything that interests. So I'll start, if I am a person who is just starting, maybe tomorrow, I'll start by writing I like food, I like dancing, I like sleeping, I like history, I like culture. I'll write 10 points. Okay? And then I'll try to see if I'll able to create a single thing of every single topic. and then I'll open my camera and I'll start talking. Start talking gibberish, rubbish, get 10 videos out, let it out of your system, and you will know, okay, this is not anything, nothing is working. Again, start with your paper, start again.
Should we be concerned about the views?
No, starting mein, if you're just working,
But how will I get motivated?
Motivated because you will see improvement after the 10 videos. Na? When you're sitting for the 11th video, you will see your shoulders are loosening up. You're sitting straight. If you are a sweaty person, you're not sweating, you are not nervous, you're not anxious, and you look straight in the camera and you will be more confident. And the thing is, it will improve your communication also.
Yes.
Because right now communication is so important. So if you will see those benefits, objective, you should set your objective before starting. What is your objective? And your objective will motivate you. You have to do, this is a stupid thing, but what do? Save 10 videos, 10 motivation videos. Watch that 10 motivation video every day and then do.
Okay.
Do in the burn, just do in a spirit after 10 videos, you'll able to continue. Because that's how I started my thing.
That
YouTube thing. So this crazily I used to watch everyday motivation video. एक दिन वो motivation video मुझे push कर देता था, फिर अगले दिन next. So these stupid things I used to do.
What about you?
See, I've been also trial and testing on my page. There are certain different genres. But what I read from different people's accounts that are doing content right now, I feel everyone has picked up their niche. So I also feel that if you're starting up, I would say even if you want to do trials, you want to pick different genres and put one and reel each out and see which niche is working for you and then work on that content. Like continuously, consistently, because that is how you
How do you define consistency?
Consistency
How
is
many
maybe
videos is consistent?
at start. I think if you even put video daily, then you will have a lot of Instagram engagement.
But that's a lot of effort.
That is, but nowadays people have trained their own AI, and few of the content creators that I know recently, I just have they trained their AI.
But don't you think,
They just use that AI of theirs and create content around that. So one of my friends was like, I've not come in front of camera for a long time now. His image, his face, everything is there in that video, but in reality he's not there in the video.
okay, but aren't you guys able to find it out if it's an AI video?
So maybe it depends on how accurately you are able to train your AI, the voice, the kind of environment, the video setting and everything, how accurately you are trying to define your AI. That is how you will, like, it will start looking more authentic. And even if you don't train and it looks like AI, it is picking a lot of algorithm. People are liking it and there's a lot of engagement. You know, AVTV is all content that has been created is all AI. Nothing.
But I have
Agenda is not there.
I have a different thought process on that. I think it's very long, like very short term, these kind of AI videos. People need people, right? I should connect with another soul.
Another thing is, I'll go because the AI thing, again, it is very easy and it is very automated. But I actually skip.
Definitely.
I'm skipping. Maybe if अगर सब कुछ AI आ जाए Instagram पे तो I'll switch the app maybe. Because the thing is कि मुझे ना वो पता है एकदम मस्त cinematic view. There is the things they are doing. So for me, I think right now also
These days, I think Think School, Growth School, everyone is using AI to generate videos and putting out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe
Personal
they have personal.
opinion.
You guys don't like it, or the people out there might not like it, but there's a certain percentage, and people are getting views, 100k views.
Yeah,
And it's reduced a lot of efforts
Yeah,
as well.
yeah. They've created their own media channel, Yas Media, and they're creating content for different companies right now. Varun Maya, China Maya, everyone is doing that these days.
Crazy.
I think कुछ दिनों के बाद तो ऐसा हो जाएगा कि we will not even recognize कि if this is AI generated or not. But to answer your question, consistency, I think if there is in 1 month there are 4 weeks, we're able to produce one content piece in 7 days, and I think you'll do it for 2 months. I think that for me that's what consistency looks like, because that's how I started my journey. So yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
So I think pretty much that I wanted to have a clarity on what you guys think in terms of personal branding as such. For me, it's kind of showcasing or putting out myself out there. It's been very hard for me to to at least talk in front of people. All these things, podcast. I'm not a comedy. You are seeing me blabbering. You see me cutting out words. But all these things are just trying it out. If it's working, it's working. In the process, I'm growing. So it's kind of win-win. Even if nothing to lose over there. Some stories, some effort. That's fine. So yeah, thank you so much. Any closing thoughts or anything you guys want to share with people who are viewing, like 30 people?
Start making content.
Start making content.
Start making videos. It's your time.
And it's fun actually,
I
right?
never think it's late. It's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
you can do it today. Create some random content and put it out there on Instagram, and you will get views. You don't have to worry about that. Just put it out there and check it for
Even if
yourself.
you're feeling cringy,
Yes.
your content, your writing, your first story is very cringy. People don't care.
People
No
don't
one
care.
cares.
People don't care.
I'll give you
Just
people who are watching me eat. So I think people will not care.
And if you want to give some controversial comments, you can give that also, because people like that. People
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
different people. Controversial things also work.
Work very well. I think you just need to start your content with a clear objective in mind. That being said, just start. Until unless you have not put in 50 content pieces out, do not worry about view nahi aa raha hai. This is not happening, that is not happening. You can't expect views just from start 3 videos. Now so I'll get views. So I think
People will judge even if you put if you're putting on, if you're not putting. That's easy.
Yeah.
So any plans or something like that for you? Like what's your plan for your comments?
She's shooting my video now.
no.
You're helping a lot of people.
Yeah, actually,
So what is your
my right now my main focus is not on me creating my own content. Actually, I'm helping others. You, Yukti, and others also. Matlab, I'm helping them to create their own content. Maybe getting it edited and getting it out. And I think that is something. I really like it.
You're really liking it.
Yeah, because talking to people, maybe solidifying their ideas and telling them, no, it's great. You need to just and I think pushing also others. So, when I was making content, I really wanted that push. Ki someone get my video edited. I don't want to do this.
That is
and
so true.
someone please make my script. Someone just push me. So for me, these things because I wanted those things. I'm really liking the ecosystem that me and Keshav have created here. And now this will last. For next cohort also, the SOPs and everything is set. And so yeah,
Hats off to them. They
Yeah,
have
definitely.
the contents that they have given. Like, okay, I'm just like, I can create content, and rest that will be taken care by the team.
True.
I am feeling like one person who's like, बस काम करके तो देना, shoot करके देना, बाकी मेरा कुछ काम नहीं है.
Definitely. And I want to add on here, since she is sitting here, it's not about she is sitting here. And what I like from this team, Keshav,
Yes.
Palak, and Ashish, and
Ashish.
all those things,
Yeah.
they really, as we mentioned before,
Yes.
everybody have a persona, right? I don't want to do the jump cut cast stuff. So I have very slow personality. So Yukti will be having something else. Ashish will be having something very energetic. So they were able to understand that. That's like big thanks for that. And I'm liking whatever they are giving. And I'm pretty sure a lot of efforts are going over there.
Yes.
Once we just shoot it, they have to curate it, right? They have to collate everything and they have to give an out. It's not that easy. Thank you so much for that. And thank you so much for joining.